They do have a good amount of initiate. If Merope hits her ults perfectly, she can delete characters.
Well, I guess they do, oh, he switched it up. He has Suzuka now.
Yep.
Looks like Chad is with me here. Throwing them bets on CLG.
All right. Betting space bucks.
Okay, here we go. Very impressed, by the way. That last game, very impressed with MYM's comeback in that Cosmer fight.
Yeah, it was. I mean, there are definitely moments where you have to take a step back and say, hey, we can't do this. But they kind of kept going in. They realized that they were 2v2, then 2v1, and this kept reinforcing.
One thing really quick. I noticed there was one person in chat saying,
did Statesman just dive in and steal the River King's heart? Pretty sure he did.
One person in chat saying, it was difficult to understand what was going on if for a new person from the commentary. Totally hear you. Stuff's going by really fast. We gotta try and say it as quickly as possible. So guys in chat, if you see people asking questions, help them out.
Yeah, help us out.
Describe stuff, yeah.
Because as hard as shoutcasting is, shoutcasting for MXM, freaking hard. You got every character or every person with 2 characters, not to mention the skills you have to try and remember, not to mention all the things that are going on. It's an action from day one. High acute links.
Okay, so everyone testing the waters, trying to see how much damage they can get out. Taking those buffs. Warden is being given to Gosu, which is actually a very good choice because Warden will regenerate Nidian's mana much quicker, and Statesman's mana because he has pretty high cost too.
Yes, he does. Devil taking the mid lane there, blowing up some early Titanites.
Yep.
Devinel's tossing out a few zaps and the ring blade around the corner, doing a little extra damage to Lua. Suzuka trying to get a little bit of extra damage on Devil there. Ooh. Not able to take him out.
Steam vents his way out of there, or smoke vents, sorry.
Very, very smart though from Suzuka there. She stealthed in and she went right up to NBA, who has no defenses other than his smoke screen once somebody gets right next to him. Did some damage and got out.
And Snoogie, to answer your question, there is an effect. You actually see it on Statesman right there. The blue swirls and the red swirls around him. Those are the buff effects from Keeper and Warden. Going for the monolith, Statesman is going to be able to pick up that Titan Shard, no problem. Uses his ult to try and, maybe there is a problem. Maximum exposure keeping him in there.
Yeah.
Kagnaza, 4 people collapsing onto him.
Switching to Nedian and just going ham, trying to get a little bit of health, trying to drive people off. Able to steal the Titan Shard, maybe stick it. Why would you stick around? Switches to Statesman, does the dash. That was a little dangerous.
There goes Sue, yeah.
That was a little dangerous to stick around and try and get those minions with that Titan Shard at risk. Shade and chat there. Direct that rumble up.
I know, I see that.
They're right though. You're wrong.
Bunch of troglodytes.
Mondo bot goes down. Rip bot.
It'll be a good 1.5 seconds before he comes back out.
All right, CLG coming in, and Gosu trying to peel off some of this damage here. Keep the
Nidian throwing out a good bit of damage on Jinsu and forcing her out. There come the particle cannons.
Trying to drop some particle cannons down. Gets out of it though.
You know what? Very good pick on what seems.
Hang on though. Just take a look back here.
Going in with Suzuka.
No, go back.
Trying to take it back into real lock. Okay, here's the Cognazo, terrifying him, and oh man. These Ultra Watchers just electrocuting people left and right.
Suzuka had snuck around NBA and was kind of going back behind him. That's why we were trying to get back to that, but it looks like she was caught.
Well, I was just about to say,
Statesman popping the ult, drops in with a haymaker, flying in, doing a little damage.
Max exposure comes out.
Exposure, able to drive off the team a little bit more.
They've split apart a little bit. So anyway, Wasim, smart pick on Suzuka is what I was trying to say. Because that is a really, really good counter to NBA. That's all I wanted to get out. Siphon says, hello, Titan Knight Creep Wave, and smashes all of them in a single punch. Another fight breaking out here at the altar. Blaze Storm goes out. It does find one target, but Merope's ultimate comes flying out, almost kills Cognazzo. Forces him first to heal on CLG.
Dropping a couple Sohathan flames.
Cat going in, Hotshot going in, trying to lock people down. You see him throwing out those slows. Nidian backing up
Lots
on
of damage
Gosu.
being taken though from that AOE Lorraine camera shots.
Gosu
There is a
does
ghost
go
there.
down.
Pick up the ghost. Good job, Hotshot. Now he's continuing to go, trying to harass people with Cat. The Vonok all comes in. Particle Cannon trying to reach some targets.
Oh, Mondo's ultimate.
Flying through the enemy team.
Wershin goes down, or Wordion, whatever. Sorry, you're going to have
Devil
to let me know.
being caught in the corner there. Devil also has the Lilu ult on him now. Cat the Cat getting stunned from Cognazzo. We still have Vero here with Cognazzo trying to help. Hotshot's really low. Hits his heal. He's going to be able to sneak away a little bit there, get some health, and come back into this fight. Ritlock doing a little bit more damage. Suzuka dashes away, gets into her stealth.
Everybody getting treacherously low here. They're going to have to try and disengage this fight.
No deaths, though.
No deaths.
Throughout all of that.
Oh.
Unless someone died and respawned at the time.
Oh, well, I mean, there were 2 deaths at the very, very beginning,
Yeah.
but not in that, like, actual skirmish.
Oh, and Ghosty's still there, trying to do a little bit of damage.
He is trying
He's just
to get
swinging randomly, hoping that he finds where Suzuka went.
Wasim's on Suzuka is really, really going after that NBA. She
Statesman
wants
just
it.
sitting there ready, and Suzuka just sneaking around, going, "Oh, by the way, I'm up here."
Yeah, she wants
be
to play
running-
this forward.
Yep.
Cooldown nodes.
Some cooldown on that because she got into that stealth right away. All right, what do we got up here? We got one vision, Titan sight up.
I don't think lungs big enough to shoutcast this game exist yet.
12.
Yeah, no kidding, man.
You have no idea. And we've got like at least 3 more games to go.
We're trying our best.
Margaritas help.
Yeah, we got some margaritas, so that's helping. Maggie, would you like a margarita? Okay.
All right, taking out some more creeps here, getting a little bit extra score. Right now, OWO a little bit in the lead, just a little over 50 points.
Just got their second Titan out, and CLG is still another 50 points away from that.
Yeah, but let's look at the shard score here, though. CLG,
Is it margarita time? Oh, shit.
it is margarita time.
It is. Tanichi, come join us.
CLG has 4 Titan shards to OWO's 0. They've managed to secure every single Titan shard so far. That's going to be a massive advantage, especially once we get later into the game. OWO trying to get their first one here with the Monolith, and CLG seemingly unaware that it's even happening.
So I kind of like to look at it as securing a Titan shard is like 20 points. You don't actually get points for it, but that's kind of the same value
I mean,
proposition.
I would argue it's a little bit more because
Yeah, like 25 or...
No, I mean, it's one Titan Incarnate is not equivalent to one Titan. I mean, you can do so much more damage with a Titan Incarnate
that's true.
than a Titan.
Suzuka deletes Wershin on that support pick that he had, Demonos.
Swapping the
Statesman just doing a flying kick out of there. Statesman, I think we should write a VO line in Statesman where Statesman gives no shit. Like, it's like, oh, you're CCing me? I don't care.
Look at this, OWO going for the Tanyan kill.
Uncontested
So
Sir Kazor.
Awesome.
God.
Well, the VO isn't even correct, so
That's not my fault.
I mean,
We got the correct VO in. Someone didn't update it, Sean.
I have nothing to do with that.
Well, neither do I. It's not my fault either. Anyway, that uncontested Kazor is going to be huge. You know, that's the second time that a Kazor might spell doom for CLG. I mean, we have 16 minutes left in this game, but
To be fair, that was
OWO taking a commanding lead here. They're taking Tanyan out as well.
To be fair, that was a pretty early Kazor. But
Oh, yes.
CLG does still have, like, they haven't even taken back their Titan Shard yet on OWO side. And CLG has a Titan Incarnate transformation ready. Like, I don't know if they just haven't taken it back yet or if somebody died with it. No, Jitsu and their
Still has it, yeah.
still has it in
CLG very focused on killing this Titan, giving up Tanyan. you know, another 33 points, and another Titan's going to be coming out.
But they are going to be able to grab yet another shard here and start working on their second card.
So I think it looks bad.
Still has to take back his shard.
It looks bad for CLG right now, but keep in mind, OwO, 0 collected shards. Until that shard has been put in base, it is still up for grabs. So,
Potentially two here. I mean,
particle cannon's coming out.
a little bit of a fight going on, just leaving the Titan behind, trying to do a little bit of damage. Suzuka having to swap to Kagnazo, taking a lot of burning damage from
Just
Ritlock.
wrecking those flails all the way.
Goes to maximum exposure, dropping down. Jinsoyu ult, shocking
Merope
some
ultimate
CLG,
into Vita.
But the Vita ult giving them some health back, dropping down. Immediately, Kagnazo Fear comes back out again. Lilu ult on NBA. NBA just trying to go around. I wonder if he's out of his swap.
Oh my
Devil
god,
drops
Devil
down.
drops.
Sova takes him down.
Another Vita ult coming
Vita ult
out.
comes
So
down.
hang on, guys, hang on. Whoa,
Let's
this is
reset
getting
this
out of hand.
once again.
Okay, there's the heal. It looks like that heal might have been able to turn the fight around for CLG.
Yeah,
They're
jumping in with his pounce, dropping down on the damage, trying to keep it.
Another Merope ultimate comes down. Big damage onto Pankuga. That sheep
Kagnazo was so close to dying.
So low. He's
Drops
gonna go
his
down.
terrorize. Kagnazo finally goes down. Wasim taken down. Keywi taken down. CLG has somehow turned this fight around.
Those Vita heals turned it into a 1-for-3 trade.
Very, very, very amazing fight there. Holy moly.
Worshin
We still have a little bit of a fight going on, but
Wordion MVP pulling it out with those Vita heals.
yeah. But they did manage to get the Titan shard back. Not only that, but they collected the shard from the Titan that died, and they got one from the tower that fell. So from 0 to 3 Titan shards in a moment helps them catch up a little bit. But CLG does still have that incarnate lead on them.
Oh my god.
All right, going back out in the field here. CLG currently has vision all over the map. Look at all those wards. We've got 5 Titan's Gaze on the map for CLG, and all 4. Well, the bottom one just despawned, but they had all 4 of the Titan sights as well. A lot of vision for CLG. They want to make sure that when these objectives start getting taken again, they know what's happening and they can make that educated
They are
decision.
setting up map control because they're 100 points behind. They do not want to have another Khazor taken from underneath their nose.
Yeah, this game is still very winnable. Let's look at the towers here. Still 7 towers on either side of the team.
Still only 1 Titan incarnate on the field under CLG's control.
Yes.
In fact, they could use it at any time.
Yeah, but the Vita ult saves them there from the Lua ult. But nice time, Lua rocket chunks the entire CLG team was all caught there.
Bladestorm hoping to disengage, but
Devil
Jinsoyu
going
goes in.
Devil also trying to throw a little bit of
Ottoman
some
goes down.
flames out.
It doesn't look like, oh my god, he might make it out.
Pankuga.
Whoa, Pankuga.
Getting those heals from Ottoman there, trying desperately to
Juking
get
and
away.
jiving, getting
Oh,
out.
the tower
Is he
shot?
out of stamina?
No! So close.
Ran out of stamina right when he needed it most.
Almost got out of that. It was still fun to watch though. Here we go,
Oh,
CLG
boy.
taking down the Monolith, trying to keep that shard lead, but we do have Rune from OwO here to contest. Let's take a look at the Monolith battle here.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to go for it. CLG's just going to grab it and walk off because they are chasing kills on OwO.
Yeah, Gosu decided, you know what, I'm gonna distract from my team. I'm gonna go in
And he's going to somehow live doing it?
I mean, he's statesman.
Wow. Okay, well.
Nice distraction on Gosu's behalf there, though. I mean, he went in, he got the enemy team to focus on him, and it secured the Monolith for his team, which gets them even closer to their second incarnate. Whereas, look, 4 shards on OwO. They don't even have
Yep.
one yet.
They don't have one yet. Yeah. As soon as you can't deny
Oh,
it.
the particle cannon!
No! Deleted that guy.
Beautiful, and Kagnazo
Soft goes down.
Oh, and she swapped early too.
Oh no, Kiwi gets burned down as well.
Panic swapped when Kagnazo was jumping in and then got stunned and locked down on the
Oh,
one character
no.
that he had left.
OwO getting a little cocky here, getting a little out of position. CLG capitalizing on that, saying, Did you forget who you were playing?
They are coming back slowly from that lead. They're only 70 points down now, as opposed to the 100 and plus that they were just a few moments ago. Finally, OWO gets their first Titan Incarnate, but CLG is only 2 shards away from getting their second one, and they're pushing in for this mortar tower.
Yep, they want this more. Now, Kazor is back up. CLG has full vision of everything. OWO doesn't even have a Titan Eye in there.
Zuka trying to initiate this fight by going for
Maximum exposure coming out. It doesn't catch anybody, though.
Nope, everyone manages to get out, and Particle Beam deletes Soft.
Oh my god. Mortar Tower goes down. Ruark just doing work. Everybody's staying away from that Lulu ultimate on top of, well, they were on top of Ruark. Gosu is doing some really good work engaging for his team here.
Yes, he is, and this kind of goes back to what you were saying earlier. You know, CLG does have that front line. They do have that engage. All that OWO really has is that Cognizant.
Well, and as the game goes on and you get more trait points, people get tankier. It is getting harder and harder for OWO to throw Gosu back. Yeah, I mean, Hotshot coming in on Cat, Gosu coming in, Vero coming in. It's getting very, very difficult for them to actually push back that front line.
CLG now either going for Kazo or at least baiting the fight. It looks like, look at this. They're just waiting.
They're waiting. They're baiting the fight out.
There's no vision in there.
You know what this is? They know we have Vita.
Yeah.
We can stop a Titan Incarnate.
And they're even stalling too. They're intentionally stalling.
Oh, Hotshot.
One by one, these people are going to get deleted.
Oh no.
One by one, they're going to get deleted as they come in.
They have to go in as a team. They absolutely. Yep. Well, you know what? Here's the thing. They can't.
I know. They've got a Titan pushing into their base. This is a great move by CLG.
Good job, CLG.
Not only going and start getting into the Cosmos Chamber, but then waiting, being patient, and not only baiting it by being in there, but baiting it with somebody defending on the outside as well. It was a double bait.
Look at this. They are throwing OWO into a panic. There is no vision. In their minds, they need to get in there. They absolutely need this. They are only 50 points ahead.
Now, a lot of CLG has come out of that room and are continuing to fight.
Very good
Meanwhile,
call.
on the inside, all we really have is
Vita Vero comes out on the outside
soloing, trying to solo it with Pantuga.
Titan Incarnate coming out. Hotshot GG.
CLG says we have the extra Incarnate here. We are going to smash you guys.
Oh my god.
I'm sure that we're going to get this.
Pummeled into the ground. Jinseum trying to evade. Hotshot needs to remember he cannot jump on that Incarnate and needs to take the stairs.
Yeah, meanwhile, let's go back into the chamber here. Who do we got inside? It looks like it's just still Pantuga and Vita.
Yeah, that was an incredibly smart move by Team CLG there. Leaving that defense, letting Hotshot bait it out, coming out to defend their own point, leaving a guy in there to fight Kazor, and then just trouncing OWO before going back in.
Yep, and we still only have one person inside that chamber.
Incredible.
Goes to on Statesman.
OWO still has their Titan Incarnate. They can still win this fight if they can manage to kill Vita before using it. It's going to be tough, but they need to pressure. It's a 3v5, guys. You've got to go in. Or, I'm sorry, 3v4. But OWO, they're so spread out. They're not actually.
Devil's getting pretty low on both of his characters, though. Kiwi's just poking away, driving them off. Is he going to manage to get inside?
Look like
he managed to get inside. Two of them get inside. There goes the Titan formation.
Here it comes.
This is so low.
Vita is not swapped in right now. It is on Diminos, and Diminos goes down.
CLG take it down twice.
Oh my god. Here comes the hammer, beating down Kazor. Are they really going to steal this after such a fantastic play from CLG to take it? Oh my god, OWO.
CLG dedicated too much time to having everybody outside of Kazor's room. And unfortunately, Pankuga, as much damage as he does, he's still one man against Kazor.
Now, Pankuga would tell you that's not a hard fight for him to win.
No.
It just takes time.
And it took too much time. I mean, OWO was able to regroup. It was finally able to push off the defenses that were outside of the door there, and they got in. They got that transformation off, and they sealed the victory on it.
And this goes to show you guys, there is never a moment in this game where you should say, "Okay, we give up. They won," right? CLG, we were just singing their praises. We were just talking about how well that was executed, how well that was played, how much they totally had that Kazor. And then no, absolutely not. Wergen is caught out on Demonos and loses the Kazor. positive fight for them by not being on Vita.
Yeah, but let's be truthful here. I mean, even though CLG just suffered a major setback there, they are still not out of this game either.
Right.
They do have a Titan pushing into the base, but they still have both mortar towers. They still have both towers coming in
So
there. They'll be able to
CLG,
defend real quick.
CLG needs to regroup. They have a Titan in 18 points. Okay, they need to focus. Now, keep in mind, OWO, they only have one mortar turret left. CLG has a Titan Incarnate, so does OWO, but they need to take out that mortar turret. They need to push in with their Titan because they need the core. They're 200 points behind, 5 minutes left. Yeah, they need the core.
But they were able to take that top altar, which is the one that they need to really put pressure on that
That's right.
last final siege turret.
Now they need to force a fight at Tanian here, because if OWO is fighting to defend Tanian, they will not be defending that siege turret. Instead, it looks like CLG is backing. That's a good plan too, I guess.
No, I mean they do have a Titan spawning or going down the wheel. These two Titans are gonna run into each other, and it's just gonna be a stalemate. They don't need to be following this Titan unless their goal is to burn that Titan down so much that they can go in.
Well, but what I was saying is they use the pressure from top to take King Tanian, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if OWO comes out to fight King Tanian, then OWO loses their mortar turret. That'd be a win-win situation for CLG as long as they didn't get wiped in a team fight. Unfortunately for them, Demizra is stronger against Marov, so that Titan fight wasn't going to really go their way necessarily, and they chose to go and win the Titan fight instead. I don't agree with that decision, but we'll see if they can make a play off of it.
Here's one thing to consider though. CLG now has 2 Titan Incarnate transformations to OWO as well.
They can use that. If they use one in a team fight here to win the team fight, then they can immediately use the next one to get in there and destroy those turrets and end the game.
But as far behind as points as they are, they still have a huge advantage on this push that they're doing.
That's true. Now
If they do everything correct.
All of this being said, OWO can walk into CLG's base right now, Titan, and
CLG collapsing on the Suzuka, trying to 1v1 a Statesman.
maximum exposure coming out, not doing a whole lot, but Kagnaza going back in. He is separated from the rest of his team, but he is getting MBA. He is making MBA switch into Ritlock.
Nidian taking a lot of damage from Lulu's ult there, not able to swap out. Maybe he had already done his swap.
The team fight is
But
spread out all
Marov
over
taking
the
down
place.
the last tower.
They're just realizing Marov is just in their
This
base
is where the Titan
destroying
Incarnate
them.
transformation needs to come out. CLG,
Here it
Incarnate
comes.
transformation.
Titan Incarnate, Vero coming out.
Vero going in. And run it.
OWO
run.
needs to Incarnate. There
Just
it
get
is.
to the core.
Soft Incarnate
Dashes
as
in.
well.
Oh, this could
Take
easily-
out the hammer. Take out the hammer. Oh no, he's caught the Vita ultimate. Oh no. Take out that hammer. You
Vita
can't
ult is
punch him
strong.
down effectively. Take out the
Another
hammer.
hit.
Soft.
50%.
Take out the hammer.
25%.
Soft.
20. 10.
Oh.
CLG sneaks the win out.
What a comeback.
A base siege that is too OP
Oh my god.
for words.
Guys, the hammer does so much damage to the Incarnate. You gotta hammer. Oh my god. That game was
Wait, guys. What time is it?
It's 4 o'clock, 4:05.
No, come on. Rumpolo, I thought out of all the people you would have my back. It's hammer time.
Oh, it's hammer time. I'm so sorry. I was trying to be helpful.
I mean, you know, I think all of your jokes and pun attempts for the night have just
Gotten wiped away.
they're gone. You're starting from scratch.
Yeah. I know, it was a big ball drop.
What a fun game though.
I was coming off the back of that hype. I wasn't thinking straight. It's
It's
not my
okay.
fault.
I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. Yeah. What a great game.
Oh my god. That was
Back and
nuts.
forth. Huge plays on both teams' parts. I think that was the funnest game we've seen yet today, in my opinion. Hot Shot with a 4-0 victory, saying, "Hey, even though you took away my Jingtai, I'm still gonna do some work for my team." 86 Titanites, 119 on the score, 62% kill participation.
You know what? I want to bring a spotlight onto this because I don't think that this scoreboard is properly showing what Gosu did for his team.
Oh my gosh.
Gosu, the amount of engages that he got, the amount of peels that he got for his team, the fact that he would bring 2 or 3 people to chase him for 30 seconds at a time, allowing CLG to turn team fights. It is not represented in his score, but damn, Gosu, that was a really, really good job.
Yep. It was. I mean, there were very crucial moments, like especially collecting those monolith shards.
Yes.
Where Gosu was just like, "Hey guys, look, I'm over here," and then his team would go and get the shard and go back.
Yeah.
And I mean, look what it did for them. They had the Titan Incarnate lead when it came to.
Actually, oh, we can't bring it up. Can you go to battle log and object? I think. Heroic altar, view, card defeated. Yeah, save Titan shard. So where is Gosu? He did 1, and Worshin got 4.
Yeah, Devil and Worshin were the main ones for collecting the shards, at least. Devil also got the altars, but that's natural because he was the NBA. He was standing back as his team pushed and doing those fights, so he was the one who could grab those altars once they were finally pushed off.
Wow, my mind is just blown. I cannot believe they were able to come back and win right there.
Yeah, I mean that was a great match. Definitely fun. Congratulations for sure to OWO on very, very hard fought matches. That was a lot of fun to watch. You guys did awesome.
Well, also OWO, congratulations on 3rd place in the tournament. You guys, I mean, you got knocked into the losers bracket on your first game after a bye, and you managed to just clear all the way back up to this. Fantastic job. That was a super close game.
Yeah, lots of fun. So, we are up for a rematch.
Yeah.
CLG gets